Jeez.
Let's not get into that deep hole. Robert, we're going to piss so many people off at this podcast. I mean, how many people have we did so far? How far are we going with this?
But you got to be smarter than your politicians. You know, like
this podcast is going to be canceled.
Yeah, what about Trump? What about Bernie? I said, what about him? I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got to be smarter than them.
Well, you're not dependent on them.
Yeah.
Because of infinite returns,
exactly.
you're not creating your own assets.
And so if Bernie says this, if Trump says that, if Biden says this, and I go, okay, good. Or Yang says this, I still got to be smarter than them with my money because it is my money.
Sure.
And if you're hoping that Trump, Trump's my friend, I'm not counting on him to save my money for me. Yeah, I do what he does, but I don't. I'm not counting on him.
Gotcha.
And if Andrew Yang wants UBI, Universal Basic Income, that's MMT, Marxist money theory. I think you got to look at it. It's a comedy show.
Yeah, I mean, it's a reality show for sure with Trump in there. I mean, it's a gong fest.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's kind of funny, but
you got the Donald, on one side, reality show guy.
Do you still talk to him, by the way?
No, not. The last time I talked to him, he announced he was on my show, my Rich Guy radio show. He says, "I'm going to run for president." I said, "Good for you. I better stand far away from you." Because all he's a target now.
Did you think it was a joke, though?
No. He's a good guy. I mean, he says things he shouldn't say.
Right.
He
could be a good guy, but also
there's no two Donald Trumps. He is exactly as you see him, and he shouldn't tweet and all that. Yeah, well, I'll agree with that. But I'm not into politics. So I listen to Bernie Sanders. I give the guy a lot of credit. To admit to be a socialist in America, as Mexicans friends would say, big cojones. And Pete Buttigieg, a gay guy, and all this, and going, I don't know if he's the husband or the wife, but you gotta have such guts. And then Andrew Yang, I'm gonna give everybody money. I'm going, thank you.
It's a catchy headline, no?
Yeah, I watch all this stuff. It's a TV show as far as I'm concerned. But if you're counting on them, you're a bigger idiot than they are, So, and then Pocahontas, I just love her, how did that happen,
Rob, you're sounding like a real Republican right now.
I'm not a Republican. I'm a cartoon commentator. I think it's hysterical.
You're just observing this whole scenery.
Yeah,
basically.
but I still have millions in gold, and I still have my real estate. I'm still offshore in many things, and I don't pay any taxes legally. Yeah, so I can laugh. If you're not there yet, you can't laugh. But I wouldn't count on those guys to save my ass.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. If you're going to be an entrepreneur, it's going to be the biggest adventure of your life, as long as you want to keep learning. But if you just want to make a few bucks, you'll be taxed to death.
Yeah.
That's the S quadrant, ESBI. That's the problem.